The fall of Yggdrasil has changed everything. It's more than likely Sniffleheim didn't escape unscathed. Which is why I think we'd better check in on Queen Frizzabel before we head off to Arborea. That all right with you? Right. We're away to the castle to see the Queen. While we're at it, why don't you lot take a look around town and make sure everything's okay? What's the matter, Eric? You look like you've seen a ghost, lad.
It's nothing. I'm fine. You want us to take a look around town, right?
On second thoughts, you're coming with us. You're in no fit state to be wandering round on your own.
I'm sorry.
Come on now, laddie. This isn't like you. Chin! Cheer up, Your Majesty. It might never happen.
Lord Rab! And your friends too. I am so happy to see you safe and well.
Aye, the feeling's very much mutual. A lot's happened since last we met.
Indeed. Yggdrasil has fallen. The world has been covered in darkness. Gold fever ravages my kingdom.
What's that now? Gold fever? Is there something going on round these parts we should know about?
There is. It all began a few weeks ago, you see. It affects people, animals, even plants.
To gold?
We don't know what causes it, or how to cure it. So every one of my poor subjects, I tried to send for help, but every route out of the kingdom is blocked by great golden obstacles. My dear friend Kristalinda was studying the illness to try to find a cure, but in their panic, my people suspected her of spreading it instead. I have tried to tell my subjects she is innocent, but they simply will not listen. They are blinded by fear.
There, Your Majesty. Dinny looks a crestfallen. We'll get to the bottom of this for you.
Oh, thank you. I will let everybody in the city know that you are here to help.
Gold. Why gold?
Ah, there you are.
Not exactly. The Queen seemed awful sad. And she told us about this. Ah. Hello there, madam. Do you have a minute to talk to us? We'd like to ask you a few questions.
Do I have a minute, he asks. How can I know when every second might be my last? Wait, I know you. You're that boy, Eric.
You know me?
Oh, don't be silly. No, this can't be happening.
What's the matter, dear? Are you okay?
It's...
I take it this is a case of gold fever.
Eric, honey, are you okay? Tell me where it hurt.
Eric? I heard a commotion and came running. I never thought that I would find you here.
Do you know our friend, Father? He's an old pal of ours, but we lost him after the fall. We fear he's taken a blow to the head somewhere along the...
Oh, my poor child. Perhaps I can help to jog your friend's memory. Come to the church by the city gates, and... Ah, there you are. I am glad to see you safe and well, Eric.
I was here 5 years ago? Did I used to live here or something?
Not quite. The Viking raiders, who once roamed the northern seas, would often stop here to buy supplies, or to drink away their ill-gotten gains at the inn. And when they came, Eric...
I'm a Viking?
So that is why the men I sent to scour Heliodor for details of your origin would always return empty-handed. You were born here, a Viking.
Not born one. Eric and his younger sister were orphans. The Vikings found them, and whether that was for good or bad, I really couldn't say. By all accounts, they treated the poor children like slaves. Then, one day, we heard rumors that Eric's sister had passed away. And though the Vikings returned, Eric never did.
Stop.
It has always saddened me that I was not able to help those poor children more.
I said stop! I need to be alone for a while.
Forgive me. It was tactless of me to reveal so much so soon. Please, go to your friend.
Hey, I'm sorry I ran off like that. It's just... Huh. Is that...
That ship, if the townspeople's shouts are anything to go by, it is not a welcome sight.
I will take care of Eric.
Empty your pockets, sniveling sniffleheimers. Come on, you glittering curs, let's get to work. Prove it, metal-headed morons! Get the statue back to the ship!
The monsters are making away with the people who were turned to gold.
What are you looking at? Mess with us, and you'll have to answer to the great and glorious Gildiga.
Cease your boastful blustering, Fee!
You think you can stop us? The boss only likes two kinds of humans.
Their companions are fleeing. Over there.
Eric! They've got Eric! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! How? What?
Never mind why. They must be stopped. Quickly.
We were too slow.
We are getting that boy back, and we are doing it right now.
I am sorry.
Please, do not be so hard on yourself, Father. When we heard that you were outside the gates when the monsters attacked.
Curse those sparkling scoundrels! They have run away with every man, woman, and child struck down by the fever. They just picked them up and carried them off like so much plunder.
But then why would they take Eric? He had no valuables in his possession, and yet they headed straight for him. Wait a moment.
You know, I had the very same thought.
Yes, I thought maybe those things had usurped the villains.
Those gold-hungry horrors. They may look different, but we know them. The way they moved, acted, talked. They used to have a hideout near here, in a little cave just around the headland.
especially well to bag this one. The boss has been after him for a long time. Hey! What the heck are you doing here? You're that rotten luminant.
You're dead right, Chief. He looks just like the picture on the wanted poster. I'll run up to the Gilden Hall and let the boss know he's here.
Seems you're quite the celebrity, darling. I can't say I'm not jealous.
This is no time for jokes, Sylvando. We're here to rescue Eric, remember?
You think you're going to plunder our plunder?
Chief, just imagine the reward you'd get if you took in the luminary's head on a platter.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. Come on then, boys. Let's swipe ourselves a skull that's worth its weight in gold.
Score one for the guys.
Sorry to leave you stewing in there, lad.
Well, you're safe now. Let's head back to Sniffelheim. The priest's worried sick about you.
Aye.
Something is still not right. Eric, what did those fiends do to you?
I was here, and they were... yeah. So... I've... gotta go.
What was all that about, hmm?
What's the matter, Runt? You got a problem, boy? We've been looking after you brats for 10 long years, ever since we found you freezing in that snowfield. You owe us your lives. So...
Yes, Chief. Sorry, Chief.
In trouble again? You know what your problem is, dear brother? You need to learn to grovel more convincingly.
Huh? Hey, Mia.
I know how you feel, though. I hate their big fat guts as much as you do. Shh. Don't be such a scaredy cat. Just hurry up and finish your work so we can go home. Tell you what, since I'm such a good sister, I'll woo, 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 woo!
The only reason the Chief's working me so hard today is because you got caught with your hand in his coin purse. You could at least help.
Make me. Uh-oh. Me and my big mouth.
Yeah. Thanks for the help, Mia.
Oh, stop moaning, will you? If you keep being horrible to me...
Oh, not that again. One of these days, we're gonna get our hands on a whole pile of treasure.
Forget a pile.
But first things first. If we had wings, we could fly away from here.
What are you, 5? You won't be flying anywhere on an empty stomach. Hey, you. Tough day? Huh? What the heck is this?
Just something I picked up on today's raid. No birthday's complete without a... Happy birthday, sis.
Huh? Is this the best you can do? A rusty old necklace? Honestly, Eric, you need... What I really wanted was the red orb of Heliodor. Word is, it's a ruby the size of my head.
Huh. Well, word is that necklace has special powers. They say that whoever wears it will find gold at their fingertips wherever they go. It's probably just talk, but it seemed about right for a little money grubber like you. What the... Where did you get that from?
I don't know. It was a copper coin a minute ago, but as soon as I touched it... Oh, shut up! actually works! I can actually turn stuff into gold! Oh, woo!
Been at it again, huh?
What's the matter, Eric? Jealous of my treasures? Let me see now.
Huh? Wait.
Yeah, I suppose it is a little small. I forget how greedy you are.
Seriously, Mia, it's not funny. This has to stop.
Hey! There's no need to shout. And anyway, you're the one that gave me this thing. Ugh. Okay, I get it.
I'm sorry I lost my cool, okay?
No, it's fine. I'll stop turning stuff into gold. Huh? Why won't it?
What's wrong?
The necklace.
Come on, Mia, stop fool.
I'm serious. I can't get it up. What's happening now?
Don't move. Damn it! What the hell's going on?
I'm turning to gold!
Mia, hang on! Damn it, what do I do?
Eric! Help me! Eric!
It was all my fault. I asked around about the necklace on my travels, and I wanted to forget who I was. And that's when I met him. The guy who called himself He told me to go after the orb. That if I did, I'd meet the luminary somewhere deep. At first, I didn't believe a word of it. Kind of circles I was moving in, you learn pretty quickly not to trust anyone but yourself. But sure enough, I went after the orb. I wound up underground.
Your memory, laddie. It's back.
It is. Thanks to you guys. Guess I've been kind of a pain these last few days, huh? Who knows if I'll ever find the forgiveness the seer promised me. But everything else he said came true. Maybe that will too. You saw it, right? The statue my sister turned into was right here. If this Gildigger guy is collecting all the gold he can get his hands on, maybe he took her too. I heard those golden goons saying he's holed up in a castle north of here. I'm gonna get Mia back if it's the last thing I do.
Then it looks like we're all headed the same way. After all, we've got some Sniffelheimers to rescue, right?
Thanks again, you guys.